Hello, Twitch. Welcome in. Sorry for that echo. Give me a moment. There, that should fix that. At least for you lovely folks. Welcome, Nan Reader. There we go. Now I can turn the fan down too so it stops sounding like I'm underwater. Welcome in, welcome. Forgot last second I needed to grind coffee in order to make coffee. Hopefully a bit shorter stream tonight. Just going to be doing our lamb skewers, which I'm going to both marinate and then baste during roasting, during cooking. I've got my grill pan out here on the stove, so I'll be doing those on the grill pan. Looks in the photo like there's maybe something red there, maybe tomatoes. I'm gonna put some purple onion on there with the lamb. So that'll be main thing, and then gonna do a little mashed potato for with our meat for with my actual dinner, not so much for the photo. Welcome in. How is everyone? Good. Got a new humidifier today. Been waking up and my whole nose, throat, everything is just all dried out in the morning, and it seems to have completely coincided with me turning my space heater on with it getting a little cold in the evenings. And so I did have one for a long while, but it decided it wanted to fail and decided to leak its entire tank's contents on my speaker. Not something I really wanted to happen. I have an old speaker set up in my bedroom. So yeah, I wasn't happy about that. But now I have a new one of a different design that, well, hopefully this one does a bit better. Wow, that camera ain't too straight. It's a little closer. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let's start by marinating some meat here. Give me one moment here. Go throw this up, be right back. Whoa, it got dark back there. been operating with the lights out in the living room, and since I was out here getting ready for stream to start, it got a lot darker back there. Okay, so here is our meat for this evening. We're going to start by seasoning and marinating this. So we'll start with some oil. Of course, healthy dose of salt. Pepper. Cumin. Cayenne. Hey, Bun Buns. Garlic. Onion. Enjoy, Bun Buns. Hopefully it goes quick. Oregano. And thyme. I might throw in a little dried mint if I had it. I do have, oh, what do you call it, mix. I bought it a long time ago. It was a tar that's got sesame seeds and some other things. I don't really want to go into something that's going to be skewered and grilled. What did I do with that? I guess we use the nicer stuff. A little soy sauce. And a little Leon Perkins. We'll give that a good mix up here. Awesome. So we're about a third of the way done here. It's gonna be a quick one tonight, folks. Last minute to get units on the battlefield for Stream Raiders. Maybe it's this song. I just seem to always relax when this comes on. Alright, what are we doing over here? We've got taters to do now. Don't want to hide that. Battle. Seem to be doing okay. We got a ways to go here still. Thank you, Entropy. Gotta hope we don't get any false chests here that'll end up killing us. They're usually pretty tough when they're mimics. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good. Hey, what do you know? Victory! Victory! Woo! Congrats, Entropy. See how we do here. Back to cutting taters. chopping these up and make some mash. Mostly chopping them up as small as I am, because that way the skins are this small. I have to play games hoping that the skin is all broken up. I've cut it. Add some water through a pan here. Alright, we'll give that a bit more water on top. Get those starting to cook. Take out this one piece that's floating because it's more rotten than good. A little dried thyme. MSG. Black pepper. And regular salt. Actually, a little bit more salt there. And that'll be for our potatoes. As sadly as low as that flame goes, but that is still a decent flame. I'm worried about the butter on that. Take these and give these a little bit of a soak. Not nearly as much as they would. I mean, they say soak them a half hour or soak them overnight. Just let them live in water. I don't know. You mostly just don't want them to burn. So I'm going to add some water into the pan. Probably looking back here, the butter went and disappeared, so you lovely folks couldn't see it anymore. Yeah, we'll put that on. Let that sit somewhere where it's not going to sit on the salt. I don't know if you can really tell in the camera there or not. In the very corner back there where I have all my oil and pepper and salt and all that stuff, it's all sitting on top of a salt block. And so when I splatter it with, yeah, you can see the corner of the salt block right here. Little. And so splashing that with cream was not the greatest plan. Let's see here. I think I can show you this. Woohoo! Bonbons! I have once or twice Nan Reader. I found it to be actually overly salty. And so I decided to keep it as a nice looking piece that worked for the kitchen and fit, where I put my salt. But I forget what I put in it. I think it was shrimp or some sort of seafood that I cooked on it. That was quite a while ago. So I made my first food post ever onto Reddit. Under the New World game of the past 20, it was only allowing me to do 20 photos of, I've done 22, 23 at this point. So these are all the past ones that I've done already for the New World. My photo versus New World photo. It's the campfire stew, carrot soup, cheesy broccoli soup, cornbread, fish, more fish, fruit, yeah, totally beef Wellington. Totally beef Wellington. People seem to like it. Make sure I'm not completely forgetting my cream and butter back here. I'm gonna start preheating my other side here too. We're gonna be lucky to get past an hour here tonight. I count an hour past the 15-minute preview. So, what am I making out of coffee tomorrow? I don't know. You're gonna have to show up to find out. To be honest, I haven't decided. I haven't done the shopping for it yet. Well, coffee is not typically put in coffee cake. Coffee cake is coffee cake because it's traditionally served with coffee. But not a bad idea. Do an actual coffee cake. It's not gonna happen though. Keeping it simple tonight, just lamb skewers and mashed potatoes. We're marinating our lamb meat over here. And we've got our potatoes already boiling. Wow. We'll turn that down quite a bit, allow that to get a couple extra minutes. And we're going to turn the heat off of our butter and dairy back here. No better way. I just can't do recon. Or D-high. I've tried it a couple of times. My folks used to do one of them. I think, if I remember correctly. And even though I know dehydrated potato products like that are perfectly good if you sit there and perfect it, to me, every product that I've had with them in it, there's a different flavor to it. And maybe it's just the different potatoes they're using to make dehydrated potatoes. I would assume that there is a specific breed or they're growing specific potatoes that are much easier to dehydrate but have great yield. Which, that's what a lot of our food boils down to, is a lot more how easy does it get to market, how well does it stand up at the market. Like, flavor is like 4th or 5th on that list. How we doing with everything over here? I'm gonna now cover those potatoes. Turn the heat off of them, just let them retain their heat. Let's get to stabbing some meat here. Wow. Just does not want to go through the piece of meat there. Give that a shot for starts. planning 3 skewers to somewhat match up with the photo of 3 skewers. Not loving how hard it is to stab some of this meat. It's making me think that meat's got more connective tissue than we really want for this project. Spread that one out a little bit more like the first one. Oh hey, I forgot the onions. Throw an onion on top and bottom of these. Onion piece. Sort of want one of those. Well, I don't do skewers enough to really justify getting one of them. But there is a cute little stand that allows you to put like a bunch of steaks, skewer them down, and then guidelines for cutting through it, and just holds all the meat in place while you're doing so. Maybe if I did more kebabs, but I don't do a ton of kebabs. This last one's gonna go on the first one because I wasn't sure how many to put on per stick. We'll get rid of this. Alright, we'll save that. We'll use that with brush and baste these. The rest of the onion don't really have a good use for. Got enough onion there for our dinner tonight. So let's get our grill warming up. Got 1 minute left until our next Stream Raiders battle. Well, actually, maybe a little more than a minute, but a minute for you folks to get, fine folks, to get your units on the battlefield. We'll start heating up our pan back here. For tonight's photo, we are looking to be recreating this set of skewers. I'm sort of depressed by this one. This is looking half wilted tomato, half burnt. I mean, I know they're just using like clip art for all their stuff, but could have done better on this one. Could have done better on the beef Wellington too. On to our battle. How are we looking on ads here? Are we gonna... Ooh, let's try and squeeze out ahead of the ad here. Victory! Victory! Magma helping out with those kills and assists. Wow, just wiping out everything for us. Entropy getting the 50 gold. Congrats, congrats. On to the boss. We're battling against the Bugoids. I'm putting my rogue out there. I'm sort of thinking maybe we can just overpower this with force real quick. What's all that stuff hidden up here in the top, though? What's all this up here? And they still don't show it to me. So we got two guys up here, so it's only two. Okay. I was worried what this mess up here was. Turn the fan on low here. I think I'm gonna have some pork with the lamb tonight. finish off this glass of water first then. If you're not standing like me, maybe good time to get up. Get that stretch going. And forget getting a small cutesy little glass. Let's just get an actual glass out here. I'll just pour short. Beautiful color too. You get that almost burgundy brown red. So how are we doing on heat back here? We're not smoking yet. Maybe it's time to kick that up a little bit higher here. Oh yeah, it's right, that back burner's pretty small. We can turn that one up a bit more. Get out our brush so that we can be ready to do our basting. Starting to feel all right in the heat department down here. Up here, it still needs some work. Now we're starting to get some smoke off the bottom part here. So we're getting there. Bottom will knock that down just a touch while we're waiting for the top to catch up. I'm amazed this watch strap has lasted as well as it has. Not a sponsor. But it has held up with me being here in the kitchen all of the time with all the washing and it getting wet all the time and all the heat, smoke, and nastiness off of the stove. And it's not like plastic, it's at least some form of short of leather. I mean, it's genuine leather, it's gotta be real, right? For those that don't know, genuine leather doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot. Alright, let's do our skewers up here. Nice! Well, here's an idea for you. Great way to get rid of some of those weird pieces that aren't really, like some sort of cut. I mean, all those scrap pieces, they all don't have to be ground. You can do things like this with them, too. In fact, when I butchered my pig, I had no way at all of grinding anything. I did everything either into chopped pieces like stew, or... Let's give this a bit more of a base job with a bit more of our seasoning and oil that we marinated with. Steaks, saddle, filet, mincemeat. Okay. With the quarter steer that I bought, I got, I think it was 4 or 5 packs of stew meat and 8 or 9 packs of ground. Sirloin's some good stuff. I really wish that I'd gotten like a hunk of sirloin or a hunk of tenderloin instead of them hacking it all up the butcher. I wish it was like actual primals. I'm sort of frustrated. I mean, I was happy to get the quarter steer and go through it all with everyone and check it all out. At the same time, I was really sort of upset at the fact that it was all cut, packed, frozen, done and dusted. Your brother's wife's brother is a landowner and a forester, so he hunts quite a bit. Wanted to get rid of the meat as he shot 2 reindeer the same morning as we arrived. Always good to... Hunters are always wanting to empty their freezers out and go after the next one. They're not so much caring about finishing off what's in the freezer. Sort of debating how I want to play it this one with them. The original, this photo is just a horrid photo. I'm sorry. This, I posted it. I showed it to y'all once before, but those are just some horrid looking skewers. I would not want those. Now that's a skewer right there. Nice. I did medicine not too long ago. What was that? Maybe a week ago now. I also picked up with no plans whatsoever. So I don't know when I'm going to get around to using it. Something that didn't come with my normal quarter steer is hanger steak. So we're going to have some hanger steak here on stream. Sometime. It's frozen, so it can be a little while from now, but maybe we'll do that for the flank. Maybe we'll substitute that for flank steak for the rolls that I gotta do at the end of the month. Cast iron. Cast iron should work for induction. Plus, it works without it being induction. So the flame's off there now. Getting splattery. We're getting enough color here. I don't know how much that comes across on camera, but it's getting a bit oily here. I'm a little worried with how much oil is on the stove at the moment. I'm glad there's no more flames to get anything going. mostly done here. Some of these big pieces, like this one back here, this one up here. So this one up here is actually doing pretty good. This one needs another moment. Maybe we'll put that one front and center here in the heat zone. We're good here with this one. Well, it's trade-offs. Gas is immediate heat, and that's the thing that really, I mean, it's sort of like Firefox versus Chrome. Chrome immediately starts up, but once you get going, both of them are about the same speed. I really love that induction gives you a lot more control. My problem with induction is I think we're going to get into a situation where people's coils don't last because they already have a finite lifetime. You're probably going to replace your coils on your induction every 3 to 5 years. And I think that's going to get worse, and I think it's going to get more, okay, you got to replace your coils, okay, it's time to replace your stove. I mean, on top of it here in California, I'm not sure if it's in residential builds, if you can still do gas stoves. I would think you can probably still do it individually. But if you're building as a rental, if you're building as a sub-unit of any sort, you're not allowed to do anything but electric anymore. Okay, we're still medium rare on that last piece, but we're going to call it here. Sit. There we go. So here's my alternative. Do that photo. Get some photos here. There we go. So we'll call that. Those are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are going to be delicious. Potatoes. Let's wrap up our potatoes. Sorry, that was me draining potatoes from the liquid using the lid. So we got our cooked potatoes. Waiting for you to knock on the door, Hut. Off. We'll leave the fan on for now. And then how this goes is a bit like this. Actually, I can use this. Not get something else dirty. That was valuable potato batter. Come on, start sliding. Well, at least it was the onion. I'm just not being graceful at all. It's that good. But I mean, with the seasonings I threw on there, how can it be that bad? Oh!
Dueling music. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for that raid, Potterhawk. What were we doing this evening? Glad to see you all in here. Thank you for joining in. Cheers. Thank you for those follows. So we're just getting here, actually just about wrapping up here. We're doing lamb skewers tonight. And here's our resulting mashed potatoes with lamb skewers. None fancy finish. No herbs or deliciousness on top of that there. But our lamb meat, we marinated in a combination of olive oil, soy, and a whole bunch of seasonings, including cumin, some other good stuff like that. And so tonight's New World's theme was the game meat skewers, which the image on the game meat skewers leaves a little bit desired. I'll give you a quick look at that. There we go. So this is our replica, what we're going after tonight. I did 3 skewers like this bad boy here, and did 2 of them this way, 1 of them lined this way. All the photos up a bit later in the Instagram's Discord, all that good jazz. So thank you for that raid. I'm enjoying a little port with everything as well tonight. I've been drinking port a little bit this month. I've got a bottle of that kicking around. But thank you for joining me. We got our battle here to do. We're not quite done. Not quite done. I do stream raiders here on my stream. If you're unfamiliar, it's been around quite a while, so I figure most are familiar. You're able to join in, create your own armies, and join us in fighting. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Porterhawk. Nice. I've done a couple of meads on stream. I've got actually, I should probably drink some of those. I keep meaning to. But I've got a strawberry and an apple. I have some trees in my backyard. I did a backyard apple, and I did a strawberry mead. Those are both well over a year at this point aging, so they're probably good drinking. Don't do a ton of brewing. I more stick towards the wine and the harder stuff. I live here in Sonoma County, so lots of wine around here, and so I often have different wines on stream, cook with wine, feature other wines. That's a bummer on that one. We're gonna have to give this one a second try, I think. But not tonight. We'll have to do that tomorrow night. Tomorrow, we're stepping away from New World. Wednesdays, I'm continuing my trend of doing ingredient challenges. I have a weekly vote that I put up in Discord. I'll put a new one up tomorrow. This week we have coffee as the winner, so I'll have to use coffee as an ingredient both for dinner and dessert tomorrow. So coffee is a little bit more versatile. It's maybe a little bit more free for me to do, but I've had ingredients that are extremely hard to use for either dinner or dessert, sweet or savory. It's been a lot of fun. I've got to try all sorts of things by doing it. Things like eating crickets, trying out ingredients that I never would have probably bought before, like I had never heard of After 8 dinner mitts, UK European chocolate that just isn't here in the States. we have similar, different ones, but so you can expect lots of coffee tomorrow's stream. I start every stream off with a cup of coffee as it is, but that's more for me to relax into doing things. Appreciate everyone joining me. Let's see who we can give a raid to tonight. Let's see who's out there to give some love to tonight. As far as New Worlds, anyone that's in here, as far as the New World, other than Wednesdays, for the month of November, I'm streaming every day, other than the day before and after Thanksgiving. I am doing New World foods every day but Wednesday, 7 days a week, and then here in December, I'm both planning probably a quick break and, see family, holidays, that good jazz. And I will probably be returning to my 3-day schedule of Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, doing our ingredient challenges on Wednesday and having fun on Fridays and Sundays. So, hope you come back and join me throughout November. Beyond November, it's going to be a little more spotty, but still a regular schedule. I keep really strong in my schedule. I very rarely ever miss a date. Let's see here. I still haven't looked at who's online here. Oh, here's a good choice. Someone we haven't seen in quite a while. And he's celebrating his birthday. I'm gonna go send everyone to hang out with BB Bubs, who is another lovely food and drink Team Bone-In streamer. He is celebrating his birthday with a 12-hour stream today. I am sure he's getting into all sorts of munchy food. He is a proud smoker, so please understand that when we're going over there, this individual is going to be smoking, going to be drinking on stream. So I hope you enjoy hanging out. I hope you all have a good night. I'm going to be calling it a night and go do some New World gaming my own. Might be streaming that in the Discord. Hope to see you again. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.